Next up on copycat.com, potato and leek soup. So why don't we go ahead and get started? We're gonna heat up a couple tablespoons of butter into this pot right here. We're gonna add the leeks and we're gonna give them a nice saute. So I have about 3 cups of leeks in my pot here. And if you've never seen leeks before, you can buy them in the store. They are simply sold like this, and all I did was I chopped off the root end and I chopped off this portion right here. Now you could save this for vegetable stock, or you could chop it up and use it in soup, but for this recipe, I'm really only gonna use this white part right here. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and slice it in half like this, and then I am going to cut little slices of leeks. So we're gonna add the rest of these in here. We're gonna saute this for about 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of salt right here. This helps get the water out of the leeks and it helps them cook a little bit better. And once these have finished cooking, we're gonna add our potatoes and our chicken stock into this. So our leeks have cooked through just enough. Into this, I'm gonna add 3 cups of chopped potatoes. They're kind of coarsely chopped. Then I'm gonna add 1 quart of chicken stock. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this simmer for about 30 minutes or so, just like on a medium, low, medium heat. And we'll come back and the potatoes will be done and I'll show you what to do next. So it's been about 20 minutes or so and our potato leek soup has finished cooking. The potatoes have become nice and soft now. So now we're going to go ahead and add some heavy cream. This really adds a nice finishing touch to the soup. I'm gonna add probably about ½ cup or so of heavy cream. I'm gonna give it a stir and then I'm gonna taste it and see how it is for seasoning. You know, we use salted butter and then the salted chicken stock. I just wanna give this a quick taste. It needs a fair amount of salt to it. So I'm gonna add about 2 teaspoons of salt right here. We'll give it another stir. And at this point, I'm gonna take my immersion blender and I'm gonna go ahead and puree the soup. Now you can serve it hot or cold, or you can leave it rustic and serve it chunky like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and puree mine. So I'll show you how to do that. This is my immersion blender and it is great at pureeing. So I'm simply going to put this in here and continue to pulse it until the soup has become nice and creamy. So here we go. We have a wonderful creamy potato leek soup. You can see how beautiful it is. Nice and velvety smooth right here. So if you enjoyed this simple potato and leek soup recipe, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, don't hesitate to drop me a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. So we'll go ahead and give this a little taste. Really nice and very creamy. Potatoes have a nice flavor and so do those leeks. Now, if you don't have leeks on hand, I suggest you can use white onions. They'll work pretty well as well, so you don't need fancy leeks to make this. You can just make it with potatoes and onions. So I appreciate you watching this video and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.